today, iOS movie app with Rust. It's late, but we don't care because what you care about is all the value I give you for free with this kind of video. And today we are going to see how we can build this nice application. So using only Rust for the backend and the frontend using web view, okay, using Leptos and Tori. We will do that maybe in 20 minutes, something like this. So it's a simple app, but it's kind of cool to be able to use Rust for this. So for this, I created this simple images. Okay, we will be using this. You can create your own. Okay, and so we'll use Leptos. Leptos is kind of Next.js but in Rust. Okay, that's a very cool framework, and I think it's if you discover Leptos today, it's like discovering Next maybe in 2018, something like that. So we are still in the beginning, but it's very promising. And we will use Tori for building the mobile part. Okay. I will mostly focus on iOS. It works also for Android. It's just that I prefer to focus on iOS first. You can see also other videos after this one if you're interested in seeing other iOS other iOS apps that we have already built. Okay. And now if we look at the different screens that we'll have, so we'll have a list like this with all my movies, okay, with my favorites and discover. It's kind of similar as what we have already seen with books. It's just that here we do this with movies. Okay. Maybe I will explain a little more certain details also about the code. And when we click, of course, we go inside movie details and it will look something like this. Okay. So if you want to book it, to toggle it as favorite, you can. You have the title, also director, release date. So here we will use another table. Okay. So we will have a table for director. Okay. We will have a table for the movie and we will have another table also for the favorites. Okay. Using the book you need. If you don't understand this, also, it's useless to try to book a call with me because I cannot help you. If you understand this and you want to learn more, what you can do is that you can book a call with me. So just send me a DM. Or also, if you want to book a call, you just need to go on rustify.rs. If you click in here, you will have you can fill in the form to book a call. So only book a call if you are qualified. Okay. So if you are a junior dev, or if you are a student, or if you are not really interested or having a pain to solve in Rust, it's useless to book a call, okay? It's only for people who want to go very fast with Rust or solve an issue they have with Rust for many months or years, okay? We are very selective about the people that we take, okay? So please make sure that if you want to book a call, you are qualified. Okay, so if we go back to this, okay, and by the way, sorry, I forgot to say who I am. So if you don't know me, I'm Max. I'm a Rust dev for 2 years now. I've been working in Dubai for 1 year, and I've got my first job after 4 months of learning Rust. In only 4 months, I got my first job as a Rust dev. So it was quite fast, and we help also other people like you, other dev, to be as fast as this, okay? Because we have the right methodology. And if you have looked other videos, you already know that we are the best for this. And I know that we will work together, maybe not in 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, maybe 2 months, I don't know, but I know that we will work together. And even if the video, the quality of my face cam is not good, you don't care because what you care about is the value I'm giving for free. Okay, so we'll have this. We'll just maybe first show you the different tables that we have and then we do the code together. So we'll have, as I've told you, directors table. You need name, created at, updated at, okay? So Miyazaki, Otomo, and so on. We'll have also movies, okay? So you need title, and then we'll be using the director you need, of course. Year, summary, and so on. And we will have another table which is movies favorites with which is using the movie you need, okay? So very, very simple, and we can start right away. So as usual, terminal, okay, then cd like this, and then so for this forgot to mention, we will use Rustify.com. Okay, it's a component library I've made only in Rust. So of course it's for full stack application. It's not just for front end, it's for full stack. If you want to download it also on Mac, you can. So it's available now on Mac. It's only 3 megabytes. It will be soon available on iOS. If you're interested, by the way, send me a DM also on LinkedIn, because it will be on test flight. So only a few people will be able to test this. So if you're interested, just send me a DM on LinkedIn. And we will be using this component library. And if you want to understand better how it works, you just need to go on installation. Okay, Cargo installs UI CLI -- force, because we will be using this UI CLI to use a starter template to go faster. Okay, so for this, Cargo install UI CLI. So I've already done that, of course, so it's faster for me. And then just need to do UI starters. Okay, and then you choose Tori full stack. Maybe the name will change, but it will be always full stack. Okay. And then we go inside here, so it's Tori. Okay, and then we open it. I will remove this one. Okay, so as usual, you have the README. So if you go inside the README, you can see that what we need to do first is pnpm. Okay, pnpm install. So we can do that first. So this will install Tailwind. Okay, perfect. And then, so as usual, I've already showed you that in a precedent video, so I will go faster today, but we have templates. Okay, so if you want to understand that, go to the previous video. But basically, it is to use LI more efficiently to go faster. So we create a template which looks something like this. Okay, and then we have also the domain layer. So with home, settings, templates, and the idea will be to use this domain structure to create the movies. Okay. Also, before I forget, I've mentioned you that, my bad, I was using images for this. Okay, so I will just copy and paste some stuff I have into public. You can do this by yourself. So I will just put that here. And then inside here, we have all the movies cover. Okay, so you can just do that by yourself if you want. I advise you to have different numbers. It will be easier for AI to understand that we want to have this for the unit. If you look at this, we have hard-coded unit like this. It's easier to create the seed. Okay. Okay, so we are good for this. I will just commit this. So add images, cover, movies, something like this. Okay, so we are good for this. So now the idea is to create the application. So the idea is to first try this to make it work the first way. So what you can do first is that you can take a screenshot. Okay. So we can take a screenshot of this. Okay. You can take also up a screenshot of this, and we will be using this. So I'll put that here and that here. Okay, so this way we can have a reference for the design. Okay, so then, so we have already done that. So what we need to do now is to do this. So why we are doing this? Because it's just to show you that we now have the correct data in the project. So here you have this start Tori full stack database. Okay, so if we go inside here, I will just refresh. And now if you look at templates, what we have is description for value 1, value 2, value 2, sorry, and so on. This is exactly what we have in here. Okay, value 1, value 2, value 3, and so on. So we are good for this. Okay. So what we need to do then is to do this. So what we want, we don't care about web, we don't care yet about desktop. What we care about is iOS. So we need to do this. And just this. So it will compile. It takes a little time. I will wait and I'll catch you back. Maybe by the way, it will be actually easier if I anticipate a little and we launch Cloud Code while it's compiling to create the database. Okay, the different migrations. So for this, what we can do, maybe I will first give the context as usual. Okay, I've explained in the previous video why, so if you want to understand, watch the previous video. Up, so do you understand template domain? Okay, something like this. So now the idea is to give, maybe to give this as image, because we have all the data that we need. We have the title, director, release date, description, and so on. And I just want to make sure that AI is able to understand what the data structure will be, just to test, because I'm also testing with you. So the idea is to test this, okay? So from this, what tables and fields do you see? Because of course I could, we could do this right away to give what I'm already giving you, so to take screenshot and give that to AI. But the idea now is to just see if the AI is able to understand the different tables that we want. Movies table, okay, bookmark. Okay, so not exactly what I want. So I want movies. I want 3 tables. Movies. Maybe first directors, because we need the directors first. Directors. Movies, and then movie favorites. Okay, so let's see. Why director first? Normally, you understand that. I've already explained you, because what we want is to have inside movies the director you need. So of course we need to create the directors table before. Okay, so directors, okay, perfect. Okay, that's good. Cover image URL. So this is not good. For images, we will use path with up, and then we need to use what we have in here. Up, this, we need to use this. And then I think that's good. So I think we can go inside, we can directly launch the bypass permission. So this way it will be a little quicker. Okay, it's still, we have some error, okay. So I'll kill this. Okay, just run. So it should work for you right away. It's possible maybe that you have the port 3000 already taken, so just kill this and it should work fine for you. Okay, so we are good for this. And also, you remind that when it has created all the tables, use different files for each tables and seed with hard-coded data following pattern of templates. Okay, so the data is already good. Maybe you can try to have more of movie favorites, but it doesn't really matter. Description, yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe we can try to have a little more description. You can do that after. It's not mandatory. But yeah, I think that's good after. Okay. So it's compiling fine. Okay, perfect. Oh, so it's already creating the movie domain. Okay. So maybe it's a little faster than I expected, but anyway, we can try to do this. So first, I will give this the context. Just do the migrations for now. So we will just do the migrations for now. I will explain you the app how it works with just templates, and then we will do that a little more properly. So we'll just relaunch this. So just run iOS. Okay, so hopefully it should remove this from the plan. Okay. Movie tables. It's not what I ask. Okay, so it's not what I ask. Usually I like to have different tables actually. Separate tables in different files. Okay, so we'll do this. So yeah, AI is not 100% perfect, so sometimes you need to be a little more explicit. Okay, so it's still compiling for this. Okay, so it has compiled, perfect. So you will have something like this, okay, with a nice animation here. And if you go inside templates, you have all the different templates for this. If you click, you have a basic page template details. You can also remove, you can add whatever you want. And this is directly, we are using the database, okay? Okay, so perfect. So we are good for this. I will remove just this, okay? Perfect. And now the idea is to use the UI part using the domain. So first I will just do this. So add migrations, something like that. Doesn't really matter. So what we want to do now is to plan carefully what we want to have. Up, my bad. Okay. So for this, we need to have something like this. And something like this. I want to have this design for lists and details page for movies. Add movies inside here, because probably it will forget to do this. So add movies in bottom nav. I'm thinking also I'm doing it full live, so I didn't prepare anything, just taken the screenshot. Also we will need to be able to scroll like this. So for this, I've already showed you that in the precedent video. Up, but we'll have to use this hook. So it works well for mobile, as you can see, and we will be using this one also. Okay, so it's use horizontal style scroll. I didn't handle yet the up. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my connection is very, very slow. Yeah, anyway. So we need this. So for this, I will just use add demo, use horizontal scroll. Yeah, anyway, it's lagging, so I'll use this. So Rustify. By the way, you can install also Rustify directly on your machine if you want. Hopefully my connection will be good. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe my network is very bad. I don't know. So if we go inside here, so we go inside here. Okay. Okay, manual, and we need to have this. Okay. And I will just take this, and it's inside UI use horizontal scroll. Okay, so I just remove this. Then if you go inside here, you can copy and paste also by your own. So hooks, and it's use horizontal scroll .rs. Okay, so we just need to copy and paste, and it will just work. Okay, UI Use horizontal scroll. Okay, so I just need to also do this. Pub mode, use horizontal scroll. And for this, so if you do UI add, it will trigger this, and it can be useful to see its use horizontal scroll. So we need this one. And it will add this inside demo like this. So we are good. Okay. I will just remove this for now. Use also you can use also use horizontal scroll because this part is a little trickier, so I just want to show an example to AI and we should be good. So first I just want to make sure the plan is correct. And then it should be okay. So you remind that I've just copy and paste the two images, one for the list, you remind up. I've just copy and paste what we have here, so the list and the details. Just give that to AI, and with just the correct domain that we already have, it should be good. Running, okay, so let's just wait a little. Okay, so let's see for the plan. Okay, so update migrations. Okay, so there was a... my bad. Okay, so let's see. So the migration, fix cover file email. Okay. Domain. Okay, so this is why I use the domain with template, because this way I understand exactly the structure I want to have for the app. Okay, it makes it very easy to scale and to add new features. And this is good because we have the DB, with DB, okay, use the different DB services, okay, and the routing, okay. Okay, so, okay, this is good. I just want to make sure 100% that is correct. Okay. Bas segment, okay. Label, okay. Okay, should be fine, I think. So let's see. So it's possible that it's not mobile desktop responsive yet. Maybe AI will first do the design, for mobile. So we'll see. But we can do the small change just after. The idea is to have maybe 95% correct, and the 5% we can do it by yourself or tell AI to fix the few mistakes, but I think it should be fine. So just need to wait a little and it should be good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if it compiles anyway, it should be correct. So just run iOS. So this was the previous one. Up, bad. So it will just need to wait a little so that it boots. No, it's already booted, my bad, but it will deploy the app to the device. So let's see, maybe. Okay. Okay. I think that's correct. So just need to wait a little. Okay, so it's possible that you have an error like this. Okay, sorry, my bad. So as you can see, we have error migration here. Why? I will explain you. It's because at the very beginning, if you go back in the plan, it was saying that there was an issue with the migration. So it has changed the migration in here, okay, to match what we have inside public. And when we change the migration, it fails. So I will show you why if you want, so that you can understand a little better. But basically, we use SQLX and we have migration in SQLX. And as you can see, we have we have checksums for SQLX. And whenever you change the migration, the file in itself, it will change the checksum, and then it will be incorrect. So for this, very, very simple. So I remove this, okay, and you just need to just reset DB. .sh and just run iOS, and that's it. Okay, perfect, so it has compiled, so let's see, so movies, okay, it seems correct, maybe we should have a padding inside, but anyway, that's correct. Okay, so we have something weird here, maybe we should fix this, we should have disabled here, but otherwise, yeah, it's working fine, and if we click here, okay, perfect. If I try to remove this, okay, now it's in discover, okay, and if I try to also remove this one, okay, perfect, and if I try to add, I don't know, Kiki, up, save this, and I have this in favorites. Okay, so perfect. As you can see, it's very simple. In maybe, 20 minutes or something like this, you can see that you have a cross-platform full stack application using Rust for backend and frontend. Very easy to understand. So today the topic was not to explain you how it works. It was more to show you what's possible using Rust. And from your side, using AI, if you have followed the video well, you should be able to have this working using just Cloud Code with just simple prompts. Okay. This is the idea also. So that you can see that it's very easy to learn Rust. Okay. Of course, I have a bootcamp, so if you're interested, you can check on Rustify.rs, because I know that if you are still here at the end of the video, it means that you are really interested in learning Rust, and I know that we will work together, so maybe not in 2 weeks, maybe in 1 or 2 months, I don't know, but I know that we will work together because you know that we are the best to help you. And so for this, you just need to go on Rustify, you click on the button to book a call. We are selective about the people that we take in call, okay? So if you are, so we don't take students, we don't take broke people, and we don't take people who are not motivated, okay? So if you want to book a call, make sure that you have enough money for the bootcamp, okay? Because it's high ticket coaching, that you are motivated, and that you have also enough experience with dev in general, okay? So yeah, that's it for today. Also, if you want, you can still also share this video to other folks that you know. Maybe put a comment, put a like, and I'll see you on the next one.